Yes, 2 by 2. Battle. You too. So ballroom is basically a safe space for anyone who would like to join, but I think it is important, yes, so going back to the question, yes, it is for everyone, but it's important to remember who the scene is made for and where the scene is coming from. So this is a scene that comes from queer people of color, and especially because they had this double marginalization by society in the 60s, 70s, 80s. They were being discriminated against because they were people of color and also because they were queer or trans. So it is important to realize that this is a safe space, especially for them. And if you respect that, then yes, I think this space is for everyone.
Well, Eindhoven Ballroom Functions was born because I was searching for a community here in Eindhoven. When I came to Eindhoven, I asked Shaheen if there was an option to create the space for people who would like to practice. And then we asked Dynamo if it was possible actually to do it on a separate day from the classes.
Dynamo is basically providing us the space to create a safe space. We jokingly first said, practice ball, are you going to the practice ball? And then we gave it the name Eindhoven Ballroom Functions.
Our functions, they have multiple categories. Everyone can try to walk, but you should of course know what the category is asking, otherwise you get a chop, so that means that you don't get through. And if you convince the judges that you're good enough and that your performance is good enough, then you get the 10s from all of the judges.
If you want to challenge yourself, if you want to grow, if you want to step outside your comfort zone, you need to be ready to get chopped.
Think about your expression, think about your character. Yes, you got your elements down, you got style, precision, and grace. It's great, but we're still missing a little So don't forget, voguing is also, performance in general is also 360 degrees up and down. Not only entertain us, but take the crowd with you. Yes? Let's go.
A chop is simply telling you that whatever the judges were looking for in that moment, you didn't deliver in that moment. But if you understand the reason behind it, then it'll push you harder to go back to the lab, to research, to train harder, and to come back next time and prove them wrong. I think Eindhoven Ballroom Functions is necessary because it'll make it easier for people to transition into going to like a kiki ball or a mini ball or even a major ball. Because on the one hand, it's still a safe space to practice in, but on the other hand, you are understanding or you are learning what the structure is of a ball. And I'm happy that more and more people, especially queer people, trans people, gay people, are finding their voice in this language, which is voguing. So they learn the language and they're like, oh my God, I can express myself in a way that I've never been able to express it before.
I was born and raised in Jakarta, Indonesia. Ballroom scene is everything to me at the moment because there I have my family, because of course my family is far. I have my friends, but now I have my family also, my chosen family in ballroom. I can just be authentically myself without, without judgment. Being in ballroom is just like being bold of who you are, like being a trans woman in ballroom is just, yeah, I can just fully embrace myself. I don't think it can be described how I feel when I walk and people are just cheering. It's just everything, like yeah, maybe you should walk as well so you know how it feels. Ballroom is a place where you can be yourself, you can find your community, your family, and have fun. Okay, so these are part of my wardrobe collection, the colorful ones. And I think for tonight I'm gonna wear this silver dress because lately I'm obsessed with silver and it's also a trend and it kind of matches with my eye makeup for tonight.
Well, Zahira is someone who's very close to me. She's someone who really has the essence, the femme queen essence in her. It's beautiful to see how she started. She was kind of shy and now she is so fierce and also so shady sometimes, just because she got so much, like she got the confidence that evolved, you know, over time, and it's so beautiful to see that progress with her.
In ballroom, a lot of people can be their full selves and be celebrated for it, even though society might not celebrate you.